Congratulations on starting your new pet sitting and dog walking business. I heard you wanted to find new clients, so let's talk about where to find them. For those of you that don't know, I'm Doug the Dog Guy, owner and founder of Bad to the Bone Pet Care. I've been a full-time professional pet sitter and dog walker for over 7 years, and I've grown an award-winning business covering Northeast and Central Florida. Getting clients is not only essential to the entire operation of your business, but it can also be one of the most fun parts of running a pet sitting and dog walking business. If you haven't already watched my video on how to start a successful pet sitting and dog walking business, I'd recommend that you go watch that first, because I talk a lot about building the foundation for a successful pet sitting and dog walking business and what kind of clients that you should be trying to attract and how to go about that. In this video, I'm going to talk about exactly where to find these clients and how you can do so. So after you have established your business and you've gotten all the proper licenses and certifications to offer pet sitting and dog walking services in your area, I'd recommend that you next set up a Facebook page and a website so that people not only have a way to find you online, but they have a way to get more information about you and contact you. On your business's Facebook page, you need to make sure that all of your information is up to date and easy for people to see. And this is a great place for you to highlight the great photos that you take, maybe some cute videos of you interacting with the pets. And on your website, you also want to make sure that you have the same information, that it's all up to date and accurate, that you're utilizing photos and videos to show what kind of superb pet care provider you are and can be. And you also need to make sure that your SEO is optimized to be able to be found in your area for the services that you are providing. On top of a website and Facebook page, I would also recommend that you sign up on Google My Business and have a listing on there. Google is likely the first place that someone is going to go to find a new pet sitter and dog walker. So being able to be found on there via Google My Business, your website, and your social media is absolutely necessary in today's day and age. I'd also recommend that you sign up on Instagram and any other social media that you can manage. Now, don't sign up for social media platforms that you can't keep up with. If you cannot regularly post and keep up to date with them, then you shouldn't sign up with them, because that's going to make you look inconsistent. You're really going to want to promote your new website and all of these different social media platforms to your own personal audience on your own Facebook page and on your own Instagram and such. And you're also going to want to join as many local Facebook groups as you can, as many of the community and neighborhood pages that will allow you to post and share your new business and content on there. You're going to want to be in those groups and actively participating. One of the great things about utilizing Instagram is not only can you be found through the hashtags that you use, but you can actually search for clients instead of them searching for you. The way that you would do this is go to the search function, go to places, and then you can actually search based off of your own GPS location. Once you do that, you can look for anyone that has posted a picture of their pet near you and then comment on their post saying, hey, check out my new business, check out my new awesome pet sitting and dog walking services. You can comment on their posts, you can follow their accounts so that you can see their future posts, and you can send them direct messages. At the same time that you're building this new website and putting together these new social media platforms and getting them promoted to the correct audience, I would also recommend that you order business cards and flyers. Not only are you going to be stopped while you're walking dogs and be able to place cards in people's hands at that point in time, you're also going to be able to put these cards all over town. Find which local businesses, which coffee shops, which restaurants, which local cutesy shops downtown will let you place your new brochures and your new flyers on their counter. So many local businesses love to promote other local businesses. So walk into these places, call them up, send them a message on their Facebook pages, and see who's willing to promote you. You'd be amazed the connections that you can make by doing this. When you're starting out, you're probably going to be pretty budget minded when it comes to getting these cards and brochures made. So don't go all out. You don't need to have like the most pristine marketing materials ever made, but they do need to look professional. So spend some time on learning how to use Canva, learning how to use the design features in Vistaprint, and maybe talking with other people that have done this to see what are the pros and cons of how to organize, how to design these printed marketing materials. Another really great thing to do would be to contact other local pet businesses, tell them about what you're doing, and set up referral agreements. Now, it might seem a little daunting or counterproductive at first to be contacting your competitors, but let me be the first to say that there are plenty of pets to go around for all of us, and it's always better both for you, your business, them and their business, and all of the pet owners if you value your community over competing. Everyone will win if you look at it through the lens of community is more important than competing. And when I say contact other local pet businesses, what I mean is call up all of the other local pet sitting and dog walking companies and say, hey, I love what you're doing. These are the services that I'm going to be offering, and this is where I'm going to be offering them. If you get any request in this area, I would love to send you a referral fee for these clients. And if I get any requests outside of my area, in your area, I would love to send them to you in exchange. You should also be contacting your trainers, your local dog trainers. You should also call up your local groomers and veterinarians and see how you can be of service to them. Maybe they have clients that need transportation, but they don't offer that. Maybe that's something that you could add to your pet sitting services, driving them to the groomer, driving them to the daycare, picking them up from the daycare and driving them home. Same thing with the veterinarian. And when you start working with all these different local pet businesses, start getting not only these referral agreements set up, but getting recommendations. If you can put a recommendation on your website and on your social media from a local veterinarian, people will love that. Another great way to not only meet other local pet professionals, but pet owners is to hang out at the dog park, hang out at local nature trails. Wherever people in your town take their dogs, take your own dog, or find someone else's dog if you don't have one to take to these locations. Take a stack of brochures with you and just mingle, network, get to know people. And I know a lot of people that get into pet sitting and dog walking are introverts, and this is a little uncomfortable to be putting yourself out there like that, but it's vital to the success of your business. Once you start getting some clients, the most important thing is to make those clients talk about you. You have to do something to stand out and make them tell their neighbors, tell their friends, tell their coworkers, post on their own social media about you. You've got to find something about yourself and your services that are going to make people talk. And there's so many things that you can do. Just go above and beyond. Do something that people are not going to expect their pet sitter or their dog walker to do. Having this social proof of people talking about you and people posting about you is going to be vital to getting your business off the ground, because that's how people know that they can trust you. When someone else is talking about you, when someone else is posting a 5-star review on your Google My Business page, on your Facebook page, or just sharing the photos that you took on their own social media, people are going to see that and know that you are a trustworthy pet care professional. One really great way to get people to talk about you, besides just going above and beyond, is to offer referral incentives. Maybe you tell your clients, hey, for every client that you send my way, I will do a free dog walk. People love that. Who doesn't love free? Who doesn't love getting a kickback? Everyone does. This referral incentive does not only apply to your new clients, but it applies to everyone that you meet. Every single time I walk into a new apartment complex, for example, I walk up to the concierge and I say, hey, I have a new client in this building and I would love more clients. You know and see every single person that walks in and out of this building. So here's my card. Here's a stack of my cards. Every client that you send my way, I will give you a $5 incentive. Concierge love this. It's one more way for them to make a little bit of extra side money without doing anything extra. They're already talking to these people as they're coming in and out of the building. They already know you and see you interacting with these people's dogs. So if they can get a $5, $10 kickback, who wouldn't love that? Once you've got a little bit of money to play with, another thing that you could look into is getting magnets for your car so that everyone that sees you on the road sees the name of your business. You could also look into doing big banners at local parks. Another great thing is to have branded merch, such as a t-shirt. You're standing in line at the grocery store and you're wearing a shirt that says, Bad to the Bone Pet Care. The person in front of you or the person behind you is bound to ask, hey, what's that? That looks cool. That looks like a nice shirt. Tell me about it. You could also look into setting up a booth at a local event. Lots of towns have little boutique markets on the weekends and in the evenings where you could set up a table, talk about your services, hand out your brochure, maybe even hand out some free dog treats or something while you're at it. Do something to get your name, get your face, get your services in front of as many eyes as possible. The whole name of the game when you're starting out with all these different things that I'm talking about is just to canvas and blanket your entire community with your new brand. You want to get brand recognition. And the best way to do that is to be seen at as many places as possible. Have the social media, have the website, be seen at the dog park, be wearing your shirt at the grocery store, get people posting about you online, be seen at these events, get the magnet on your car. The more places that people see you and the amount of times that people see you only increases the amount of new clients that are going to contact you, guaranteed. You could also look into doing some pay-per-click ads online. I would definitely recommend that you do some research before just running ads blindly. You need to kind of know what you're doing, but it is something that you can teach yourself right here on YouTube. I taught myself and I've seen great success from it. Just break it down bit by bit, piece by piece. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that that is something I say over and over and over again. If I can teach myself how to do all this, then you can too. Before you start trying to attract new clients, you've got to have a way for them to contact you, which means either have a sign-up form on your website or have a specific phone number for them to contact you on. And then once you start getting these contacts, you need to know what your policies are going to be and what information you need from these clients before you start interacting with them. Again, go watch my How to Start a Pet Sitting and Dog Walking Business video because I go really in depth with all of that kind of stuff there. But it's really important to have all of these procedures and policies in place from the get-go, and it's important to remember those things when you start getting new client requests. I said this in the last video, but I'll say it here again. The fastest way to get burnt out as a pet sitter and dog walker is to start taking clients that are outside of your service area or don't meet the policies that you set in place. And I see a lot of new pet sitters and dog walkers do that just because they're so excited to get new clients. I hope this has been a super helpful video on how to find your first pet sitting and dog walking clients. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to see more content like this. You can contact me down in the comments below. If you have any other ideas on how to find clients, feel free to put them in the comments below so that we can all see them and reap the benefits together. We're all in this together here in the pet community. I love helping other petpreneurs get started on their journey. I'm Doug the Dog Guy from Bad to the Bone Pet Care, reminding you to stay positive.